Good morning, everybody. I am Alex Wakefield, Chief Revenue Officer of AcuityMD. And AcuityMD is a SaaS-based software platform, and our mission is to accelerate adoption of medical technology. So I want to take a couple minutes and kind of walk you through exactly what our platform has to offer. As startup companies in the medical technology space, early growth companies, pre-commercial, you're facing significant challenges. So you're facing maybe not large commercial teams. Maybe you're the only sales rep as a CEO. Large territories, how do you prioritize where you go? Competition, maybe just for funding, maybe your technology is unique, fantastic, but you've got a lot of things you've got to worry about. And you're facing limited budget, which is why I think people are here. So how do we help and how do we address those things? AcuityMD has built the first end-to-end commercial platform specifically designed for the medical technology community. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But over on the right, you can see what our platform does is help you define, prioritize, and execute your sales better. Who are you going to target? How are you going to prioritize them? And how are you going to manage your sales execution? And then further, we refer to this as the commercial flywheel because we measure our success. We help you measure success. And then as we take those inputs and make the system smarter, we can help improve how you're doing targeting, and we can learn from your commercial process. So what we do for our customers primarily is we dramatically increase pipeline. We've seen over the past 3 years, our customers have generated $8 billion in pipeline in the US. We help our customers win more deals by providing relevant information and making them more competitive in those environments, in their sales cycles. And we increase team productivity because we coalesce all the information required to be commercially effective. And you can see that it doesn't matter the form factor, it's all the exact same SaaS platform, whether it's on your laptop, mobile device, fully accessible for you to use in the field. So just to highlight a couple of the interface functionality that we provide in the upper right, and a lot of the reason people are here today is how do we help you define your markets? Understanding exactly how many procedures are in your relevant industry, and how do we align your products to those procedures so that we can clearly identify what your total addressable market is. We hear a lot of that in a lot of the presentations, and I'll tell you, we have a number of customers at LSI this week. We've got a lot of pre-commercial, early commercial growth customers that use AcuityMD, in fact, to present to investors to justify their market size. And on the flip side, we have investor customers as well to kind of validate the TAMs of the products being pitched to them. We even some of the large strategics, some of the largest medical technology companies in the world use the platform to do M&A analysis. We have an annual conference, and one of our customers presented that case study, which is pretty cool. We have a really slick interface on the territory section, so once we identify the size of the market, we have a geographical interface where you can drag and drop and identify by zip code, and it'll dynamically change the size of your market based on your products and the procedural codes associated with your products. In the upper right, targeting is really purely for the sales team. And how am I going to address the market? And what is all the relevant information I need associated with my physician or site of care targets to make me more effective? And then in the lower right, the other thing we do is we also provide, you can consider CRM functionality for our customers. So it's pipeline management. So once you tag a target inside AcuityMD, just touch a button, it automatically creates an opportunity inside pipeline management. So your reps don't have to enter information manually anymore. And you manage that through the sales pipeline to improve visibility and forecast accuracy. Now, some of the underlying data, I don't want to go too deep in this slide. I've only got 90 seconds left or so. But we'll basically bring we partner with some data providers and bring unique 330 million patient lives in the US into the platform. And we kind of curate and optimize that underlying data set, and then we marry it up with your internal volumes of what your projections are, past sales are, and ultimately when we'll also scrape HCP level information to talk about their educational history, talk about their publications. And so when we put this together, we can give a really curated view based on your products, based on your territories, specific to your commercial team, exactly who they need to go after and how they can manage their sales efforts. I'm going to skip this one because I think we're a little tight on time. And so there's no really good presentation software without throwing some quotes up about how amazing we are. So the quotes I would draw your attention to here, I think as kind of the startup community, is a lot of the things that our customers say about how we can optimize our time for selling and how it seamlessly surfaces information about your physicians. So whether it's publications, whether it's procedural volumes, what's important to your physician customers, we highlight that and surface that in the platform, seamlessly, mobile, on the go. And I will leave it at that. I think I'm about at time. So I appreciate the opportunity to introduce the company to you. You can come see us if you like, right across from the information booth down in the exhibit hall. Table 11, I don't know where it's identified as table 11, but that's where we are. So come see us. We'd love to show you a little bit more about the platform.